What's going on, beautiful people? It's your boy JD, the bringing of the video today. We're gonna be talking about friendships. Yes. Hold on. I forgot to start my timer, but it's okay. But yeah, let's talk about friendships. So, um, I had some good friendships that I knew from the jump in one last. It still hurt, when we fell off, but I had some good friendships. They didn't, like I said, they didn't last, but I still consider them good because I w- I didn't feel alone. It was good company for that time being, and great conversation, and I could hang out with someone instead of me being in the room staring at the ceiling. So yeah, which I'm trying not to do, but this is just the way my life is gonna be for right now. Um, so I I I wrote down a topic of friendships, but I didn't know exactly what to discuss. Um, Maybe I can talk about. Oh, hey, I don't know if I talked about this or not, but I'm gonna talk about it again. Okay, so when I was in high school, my best friend at the time, it's a guy. He wanted me to walk his girlfriend, which was my best friend at the time too. Wanted me to walk her home, and I walked her home per his request. I'm like, okay, dog, I got you. Walked her home. She got home safe. Then I walked back home. Keep in mind, this is like a 20-minute walk. You know, 20-minute walk to her house, and then a 20-minute walk back to my house. Or it could have been 25 minutes. It was a long walk. No, I think it was 30 minutes, honestly. Because it took me a while. Um, but yeah, so in the middle of me, so I dropped off. Well, I walked her to her house, and then I left, and then I walked halfway to my house. Now I get a call from him saying, "I know you did something with my girl." I'm like, "Wait, what?" I was so listen. I've never been so confused in my life. I was like, "Excuse me," say what? And I was like, "Dude, you the one that told me to drop your girlfriend off." Which was my best friend too. I met him first, and then me and her became best friends through him because he wanted us to be real cool. And I said, okay, shit. And then we became real cool. We like it was a great thing. Uh, get your mind together, not like that. But yeah, like it was a great friendship during that time. Um, but he wanted me to drop off, and I did. And he accused me of us doing something together. We both was on the phone like, excuse me, say what? Like what? I was like, no, sir. That keep in mind, me and him were best friends since middle school. And I was like, no, sir, that did not happen. Like, what in the world are you thinking of? Like, cause at this point I'm hurt because, you know, I felt like that was my brother. You know what I'm saying? That was my brother. And then now you accusing me of doing something with your girl with no evidence. It's all speculation. And you are the one that wanted me to do it. So, um, I end up going back home, and we talked, and then he was angry. Then he just hung the phone up on both of us. I'm just like, okay, whatever. And I remember exactly that I was in a movie theater. I don't know what movie I was watching. He called during that time. I was with my auntie. I had stepped out the movie theater so I could answer the call. And he was just cursing, yelling, and just being all this accusatory stuff. And I'm just like, in the back of my head, I was like, what did she say to make him act like this at this point? So at this point, I cut both of them off. Well, no, I didn't cut them off. I was just like, okay, I'm gonna let them cool off and cool down, and help me understand what's going on. Oh, I got a new subscriber. I wish I saw that before I pressed record, but thank you. Excuse me. But yeah, so after the movie situation, I was upset. I couldn't even focus on the movie. Like I was almost in tears because I was really hurt, because like this was my brother, my like my best friend. Like it was just like we knew everything about each other. It was like wow. So this is my well, I ain't gonna say my first real friendship, but this is my first real brotherhood type thing. And I say around um I was maybe a month later or some I went to visit my other auntie that lives in a different state. And then I got a call from him saying, I don't want to be cool with you no more. I'm done. You blocked. Woo woo. Don't you ever call this number again? Cause I don't think you can block back then because we have flip phones. So you're like, don't you ever call this number again? Woo woo woo. If you do, we're going to fight. Russell, tassel, whatever, all this other stuff. So I legit, I legit boohoo cried. I'm not gonna lie to you. I did. I boohoo and cried because I was so hurt at the fact um that this man really did this. Like really legit did like this over a girl. Which not just a girl, it was my best friend at the time too. But we just all just cut ties. And I was just like, wow. And then eventually we became back cool again, and then I just cut it off because I just couldn't forgive that. I would just I was nah, I couldn't do it. But you know what? A good thing came out of it. Me and oh, listen, I can write y'all a book about this. I can honestly say that she was my true love. I said true love. My first love. Like it's amazing, and I still think about her to this day. Like we haven't talked in like over 5-6 years since 2015, and I still just. But without him doing that, like with him treating me like that, and cutting me off, it made the catalyst for me and her to become even stronger, and and we became cool. Um, and she encouraged me to paint. We just made each other laugh. Like he gave me a brotherhood, but she gave me something that I didn't know that I needed. So it was so awesome during that time. It was amazing, and so many good memories. Like I just remember us just sitting on the driveway, just staring at the stars and talking about life and just where we want to be at, and families and all. It was a good time. It was a good time, man. And like without giving no specific details, but well, I don't care. We were frenemies. Well, we enemies, frenemies, then became friends and best friends, and like it was so dope. But we eventually grew apart, and we told each other, hey, we're toxic with each other, like it became toxic towards the end, and which saddens me, but you know, she wanted to date other people, and she couldn't date other people because they thought that we were, doing stuff, which we weren't because we don't do that cheating stuff. But listen, I that's a part of me that I need to heal too. I am grateful that she was in my life. She showed me things about myself that I didn't know. She helped unlock the new potential with painting. Um, and yeah, my the guy the guy best friend, he I don't know. Now that I think about it, he really didn't do anything. He just I felt like he made my mental health worse. But then she came. Then the girl came into my life, and she kind of helped heal me. And then boom, I got broken hearted again. Oh yeah, it's crazy. It's and then I, listen, I'm gonna have to do like a real story time on that because, like I said, I can talk about that for so much, but I don't know if I can actually do it in front of the camera because I might get teary eyed as I am right now. But oh man, it's crazy. I cannot like I don't think about her every day, but every blue moon I'll be like, man, I hope she's okay. I hope she's doing good. So yeah, oh my goodness. Well, I don't want this video to be too long. So y'all go and do your thing with the YouTube thing, and I'll catch y'all tomorrow at 5:15 p.m. Maybe I can talk about the story or something. Or I don't know. Y'all let me know. All right, bye y'all.